hoop, is that time of the week, hoop session. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometime Friday is that time of the day for me to get hoops going. And speaking of hoops, tonight, man, we got UConn versus Michigan. The Final Four has ended, and it's finally led to the national championship of Michigan and UConn. Two teams that is really, really talented and great, have had tremendous seasons. UConn has been on a tear. Michigan has been on a tear. And UConn just recently took out one of the heavy favorites of the national tournament. Duke, suppose, have one of the heavy favorites to beat Duke. So let's get it, man. And Michigan, they just got talent. They're talented. They're big. They're strong. They have size. Two great coaches, Don Hurley, who is back in his, I believe, third or fourth national championship. He's a championship head coach. He won it back to back one year, so he's probably looking for a third title in the last 4 years, and he'll be up there with only a few elite squads, elite head coaches to do that. Hello, my uncomplicated life. Oh, thank you so much. Praise God. Praise Jesus Christ. So, back to what I was saying. As a guy who loves sports and studies the game, of course. But yeah, but this is all going to depend on the size. I think the size will overpower UConn, but I think UConn with great coaching, they should get it done. My pick, honestly, is UConn. Just because Michigan hasn't been there in so long, UConn is such a championship experienced team. They've been there, they've won it, so they know what it takes to win it again. But Dusty Mays, I think Dusty Mays, he's had an impressive run this year. You know, they have a great center, and this guy transferred from UCLA, and they have another guy, the best player, who currently, I think, game time decision. I don't know if he's going to play or not, but if he does play, that will really affect and play a factor to Michigan winning. If he doesn't play, that will affect their chances of winning. But I think Michigan's a stacked team, so they will get it done. Lex Bird, I think he's a UAB transfer. I think he's going to declare for the draft this year. So we'll see. Two heavy hitters, but my pick is UConn only because I just said it. They have a really good starting five. Don Hurley. They make shots. They play as a team. This is a very team that. This is a team that will overwhelm you, and UConn is one of the best. My bracket been busted, but I didn't know the bracket. I picked UConn to win. And one of my matchups, because ESPN gives you another chance to do another bracket, I picked UConn in Michigan, and I picked UConn to win it, and I believe UConn is going to win it. Michigan, they've been on the tail lately, though. They took out the best team in the country, Arizona. Arizona has been the best team in the country in the last few months. They annihilated Arizona. They dominated Arizona. They dominated Arizona. No questions. UConn beat Illinois. UConn was just too much for Illinois. Illinois was making a quick run, a little run in the game, but UConn was just too much. And one thing UConn has, they got shooters. They got this guy named Mullins, a freshman kid, wears number 24. He can shoot the lights out. He was the one who made the game winner against Duke University. I expect him to have a good game. They have a good big man in Terrence Reed Jr. They got Sola Ball. They have some good complementary players. One thing Michigan has over UConn is size. So I don't know how they're going to be able to compete with the size, but I think Dan Hurley should be able to do something about that. You know, Dan Hurley is such a successful coach. He's a great coach. He's one of the best college coaches in today's game, and he's definitely making the status of being one of the greatest coaches up there. I think it's going to be a good matchup. I got UConn winning. I will not be surprised if this game goes in overtime. If it doesn't, I can see this game being a super close game. I hope so because last game we got Michigan and Arizona, and that was such an underwhelming game. Such an underwhelming game. Michigan destroyed Arizona. You didn't expect that from Arizona just to choke like that, you know? I don't even know.
Nah, I said they beat.
I know. It's probably that one over there. You know, that's not me. Yeah, I just can't got to direct, but yeah. But Michigan is for real though. But I got UConn winning. Just UConn with the size. No, not with the size, with the shooting, with the talent. I think UConn can pull it off. They have a really good coach in Dan Hurley. It's going to be a good game, you know. And it really depends on their best player, Luxembourg, if he plays tonight, honestly. You know? But I got UConn. I'm probably going to watch towards the end of the first half, second half, because I'm going to be getting hoops. But yeah, hopefully it is a close game. I hope so. I hope so. It's a close game. Because I saw that Michigan and the Arizona game. That game was so underwhelming. Like Michigan just dominated. So if Michigan comes out and plays the way they do, then UConn's in trouble. And you know, while Lemonbird, whatever his name is, has been out, the center has been their best player. He can score. He's a good paint player, and he's a good rebounder, tremendous rebounder. You know, I was not surprised UConn won because UConn is a historic program, a successful program. So yeah, like I said, I believe UConn's gonna win. I'm pulling for UConn. It's been a while. I don't think Michigan has been in the finals since 2000s, like early 2000s or something. UConn just keeps going back. You know, this is a team that everybody thought they were gonna fall off, but Dan Hurley's a great coach. You know, when you have players buying in that program, things could happen. And I think both coaches have formulated their players to buy in what they're coaching, you know. It's going to be a good finals. But my money is on UConn, like I said. I got them winning. As far as the finals go, I don't know if UConn loses. Hats off to Michigan. I think both coaches deserve this win, you know, because both coaches are very good. Both teams are very aggressive. They play hard. They crash the boards. UConn is very good at shooting, transitioning. Michigan just overwhelms you with its size and rebounding. So we'll see. But yeah, man, I just came on here real quick to show you an update, and we'll find out if their best player plays. You know, I remember during the last game, he played a little bit in the second half. He left, so we just have to see if his ankle and knee is good to go. They said they were going to reevaluate in 48 hours. Fast forward to 48 hours, we are here. So, you know, even if he doesn't play, I can still see Michigan winning. But I think Michigan has a better chance of winning with him in the lineup. He's just really good. He's the best player on that team. He can score, you know. And I think Michigan and UConn, I think they have some potential top 20 picks this year, like players who can be top 20 picks, such as the guy Luxembourg. the power forward. Um, One guy I'm thinking if he decides to go to the NFL draft, solo ball from UConn. So we'll just see, you know. No, there's no such thing as a tie game. You play to the final whistle, no matter how many overtimes they have. But I look forward to watching this game. It's going to be a good matchup. Both teams have had an incredible run, incredible season. It all comes down to this in Indianapolis. But y'all take it easy. I'm gonna get ready to ball. I love you, Spicy Chicken Gang. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Mind Calm Create Life. Y'all sure love and subscribe, and we out. More videos coming soon. Jesus Christ is King. Peace.